Hello, everyone. Tiffany Smiley here, founder of Endeavor Pack. It's been a very busy week, and so I wanted to have a discussion and bring it to the table. Everything that happened on Tuesday and all of the discussions that have been going on in the media, from Republicans to Democrats and everywhere in between. So, um, across the country, obviously, Democrats are taking a victory lap, and members of the media are spreading lies about Republicans' demise, and anti-Trump Republicans are blabbering about President Trump's failures. I just want to take a step back and say none of that is true. So let's talk about Election Day. Let's break it down. No Republicans in Virginia and New Jersey didn't win. New Jersey and Virginia are both very deep blue states. They were always going to be very tough for Republicans, especially in an off year election. Just keep in mind that New Jersey has the same voter registration advantage for Democrats that West Virginia and Alaska have for Republicans. So, in other words, it isn't a swing state, but a deep blue state and an uphill battle for Republicans. Here's the truth. Democrats are desperate. They're desperate to change the narrative that they're failing and that they had to spend heavily in two very deep blue states. Our mission at Endeavor Pack is to support hardworking conservatives in swing races in blue and purple states. We are proud, with your help, to support a number of good, hardworking candidates across the country to fulfill that mission. Jack Ciattarelli in New Jersey, Winsome Sears, and Jason Mieres in Virginia each embody the type of candidates that we all want in office. So, although the outcome wasn't what we wanted in the end, Tuesday's results highlight a critical role for Endeavor Pack and highlights and sets up a critical role that Endeavor Pack will play in next year's midterm election. There is a lot of hope for 2026. I'm excited. I think this is an opportunity for our country to continue to push forward and fight and win. One thing I know is we don't quit and we don't stop. This work never ends, and we have to keep pushing the line. So your help is instrumental to Republican success in this next year, especially with the midterms coming up. So a couple facts I want to point out to you. That these races that we just saw on Tuesday night, they are not indicators of what will happen in the midterms at all. I've said it before. I will say it again. Win, lose, or draw off year races do not reflect what will happen in a midterm, or in our case, in the upcoming 2026 election. So, couple facts to know. Looking at the presidential job approval rating, President Trump is actually outpacing both Obama and Bush at these points in their second term. President Trump is currently at 43.4% in the RCP average. That's 5 points higher than President Bush and 1 point higher than Barack Obama. Also, Democrats' favorability ratings are still at historic lows. When looking at favorability ratings, Republicans have a +3 advantage. Republicans are also leading on key issues, including crime, immigration, and economy. And the Republicans have an opportunity here to address affordability and to really push and work on the economy and affordability throughout this next year to go into the midterm strong and delivering results for the American people that will help in the midterms. So, here on Endeavor Pack, we stand shoulder to shoulder, building a red wall to push back and hold back the far left woke policies that are destroying this country. And the Democrats are desperate. They are now going to have to answer to their leaders, to the leaders of their party. They're electing candidates like Mamdani for mayor of New York City, the largest city in our country, and Jay Jones, who fantasized about killing his opponent and watching their children die in their arms. I mean, I can't even believe that I'm saying that. The Democrat Party should have absolutely asked him to step down, but here we are. So this is the opportunity to push against these woke, radical policies that just do not work for our country and will not push our country further down the road in a positive way. We have to stand up and fight for our kids and our grandkids for generations to come. And with less than a year to go, I'm already getting to work. I'm already out there pushing and doing everything that I can. And with your help, we can really make a difference in these midterms. I will be on ABC and Fox News next week. unpacking it all, talking about this and so much more. So I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend. There is always hope. This country is worth fighting for, and we're working hard to preserve and protect for future generations. So thank you.